Really proud of our guys. It's not a win on the scoreboard, but I thought our guys showed a lot of heart and toughness, and played right down to the final play.
Dean, how important was it for you guys to have this performance in the second half, especially after what happened last week with Austin Peay?
Yeah, they just showed what they were made of. I mean, that's a difficult thing to do in football. When you have such a humiliating loss, like we had last week, where nothing really went right the entire game, and was dominated. As coaches and as players to bounce back and come on the road and play like we did, really speaks volumes for our guys, for their toughness and their commitment to each other, and their never say die attitude. They really showed a lot of guts out there today.
Dean, everyone talked about Starling coming into this ball game as a running threat for TSU, but dadgummit, it turned out to be that quarterback for them, it looked like.
Yeah, he got away on some, and I thought we did a good job. I think he got a big run on us right there in the second half. But for the most part, they were, whatever yards he got, they were tough yards. Our guys were fitting the run up good and running to the ball and tackling. And we're close. Every phase, we're just close. As far as close to getting a turnover, close to making a big play. On offense, close to, making the field goal. It's just, there just was a lot of close out there that, that we left out there, even though we played really hard and played pretty good.
Dean, on Baum's second field goal, did that get blocked, or could you tell?
No, it did not get blocked. I'm not sure on what the deal was with the, with the snap and the hold and all that kind of stuff. We'll have to, watch that on film, but the first one looked like him, we just missed. It looked like everything was smooth. I didn't see anything that looked out of whack. The second one looked out of whack. I don't know what it was. It was not blocked, but it just didn't look right.
Okay.
Coach, what was the adjustment you had to make after going down 21-0?
Well, we just had to make some plays. We were playing, really pretty good. It was just a play here, a play there, for them to get up that way. It really was that close. If we would have lost 21-0, it'd have been a shame, because it was not, that was not the score. The way we were playing back and forth, it really felt like a, tie ball game, but you look up at the score and it was, 21-0. So we just needed to keep playing and keep doing what we were doing. And the biggest thing is, we need to keep believing that, we could win the game, which is a difficult thing to do, but our guys did. There was no panic, on the sideline. And then when we started chipping away, then things really got going.
Dean, you decided to go to Preston late in the ball game. What prompted the decision on that?
That he was available. You know what I mean? It's he hasn't been available. We got several guys out, and our guys did a great job with that, with our next man up mentality, and all new guys playing all over the place. They really did a nice job, and Preston was not available, so it wasn't even a discussion the other couple of weeks. But just felt like we needed a spark, needed something to go. Not that DJ was playing poorly. He was making some of the right throws, and some unfortunate things happen. We got an offensive pass interference on a right read, going to the right guy, and a decent back shoulder throw. And, so he was doing good things. We just, just kept stalling. So it was a good time to try to get him in there and see if we couldn't get going.
And Dean, I imagine your heart went into your throat when you saw Preston dive with a shoulder injury like that.
Yeah.
Trying to get extra yards.
And he didn't get up in a hurry either, so, it was a little bit nerve wracking, but with, DJ having game experience now, it's, you feel a little better about, the possibility of one of them getting nicked or dinged, or, one of them needs a little jump start, or, it's better, when you got a couple of guys available.